week 25. Can we believe? Yes, we can. I feel like I say this every single week, but I'm still just moving on and just like, oh my gosh, you know? But I don't think there's much to report much about this week, that apart from I'm becoming a bit more out of breath. Definitely feel like all of the pushing of organs and stuff is really starting to like affect me a bit more. Hunger wise, still hungry. Tire wise, I'm tired, and I think like it's the sun. Like luckily now it's just coming into June. So the sun is coming out as of like 5 seconds, but it's like hot sun, and I feel like I'm just being drained from it. And like I wake up from sleep and I'm still tired. That being said, I have run out of my iron supplement, so that could have something to do with it to help me like perk up a bit more. But yeah, apart from that, it's been, I'm uncomfortable all the time. That is another thing. Just uncomfortable. Yes, ice cream. Come on now, it's me. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, week 25 has just been, I'm just I'm just a bit spacey. I'm just a bit like, let me be. I'm just a bit like, I'm tired. I've just got a lot of stuff that I've got like planning in the works and stuff like that. Yeah, like looking for a new place. Like I've got some updates to give you just about the places that we've been viewing, and going to those has been like exciting. And then you're like, so, but yeah, apart from that, baby girl, she has just been, it's been good. She's just been, starting to know her routine. I suppose I've started to know her routine, like when she starts moving, what time, every time. What time, typically what part of the day that she normally moves at. At nighttime as well. Nighttime sleeping is just becoming a lot more uncomfortable, and just turning over in general is just like a whole ordeal, like even more. But other than that, I am having quite a good, like it's okay, like it's not like stressful. Like I was moving around and dancing today, and then like when I have my I feel like I yawn in every single video. I feel like when I do have my spurts of energy, I really utilize it, and then maybe I utilize it a bit too much, because then I literally crash. It's like I have like a sugar crash straight after like I have this whole excitement. It's just crazy. But we have done some good, like we've booked the venue for the baby shower, so that's been a good thing we've achieved this week. The girls are just all on it, and I've spoken to Hugh's mom just about interactions during the baby shower, because we're doing it in person and on Zoom, and just trying to figure out how we're going to incorporate everyone to make sure they feel involved and everything. So that was kind of going to be a bit hard. We thought we were just going to have people just there so they can observe, but she's like, no, I want to be involved. So I was just like, okay. So I've just reached out to my sister. She's doing the whole entertainment part of it, and just said, look, can you see how swollen my hands are? They just look massive. I'm surprised if you even get these rings on just about. I just want to feel like if I decorate them, then that way they look less like chubster. Do you know what I mean? I digress. My sister is handling all like the hosting of the games and stuff like that, so I've just told her, look, we need to do some stuff where I've been to my friend's baby shower where she did online games, like you sign up and everyone kind of like clicks in their answers and do it like that. Then we can just basically do the same questions but live to people, so that way everyone feels all involved, and we can tally up people on Zoom and in the live. So my sister's like well prepared and taking it all in. She's like, okay, I've got this. And I'm like, yes you do, girl, yes you do. And that's one thing I want to do as well. I want to buy little gifts for my friends that are organizing my baby shower for me. So I'm going to be looking around for little things I can put together, like a little package, which I thought would be quite cute. I'm thinking of probably like using just some like nice girly pampering stuff. Plus I've got some nice merch that I can give them from my Merroe company, which I should probably also talk to you guys about, because I've been also have a business that I have 2 businesses. One is in beauty, which I'm kind of not running at the moment, but just because I am pregnant and just taking all the precautions that I can. Another one is an online accessories, hair accessories business. So running from like headscarves to headbands, hair accessories and things. So we are branching out into like a whole other division of the site. So that's something that I am working on as well in the background. So I think that's additional tiring thing added to my process. But it's all stuff that I love doing. So it's like, even though it is draining, I feel so accomplished and I feel happy when I've done it. So yeah, so I'm thinking of getting like little merch stuff on my Merroe site to give the girls as well. So yeah, I just want to put together a nice little bundle to give them. So there's my 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I've got 4 friends that I help them with, including my sister, that are helping with the baby shower. So I just want to get them through stuff. And I did want to get my dad something as well, just because he's just been awesome as per usual, and I just want to give him something in this moment as well to celebrate him. So yeah, I think that's just something I'm just thinking of in the background, like what we're going to put together, like little packages and stuff. So yeah, I just want them to make them feel special as well, because they're going through a great ordeal right now, putting all together and putting stuff together. So I'm just grateful that they're here and just involved. But yeah, apart from that, it's been quite, you know, I'm just tired all the time. I'm just really tired. I'm really tired all the time. And I sleep and it's not enough. Like I wake up and like my body's still drained, but I can't sleep anymore. It's like my body gets restless and I'm just like, and one thing this week, I have Crocs. Hugh got them for me. Like me, if you know me in this Crocs life, no, I've never wanted them. I'm just like, they look so ugly. Like what is this? I've just never been a Crocs babe. Like it's just not a bit of me. But then he literally bought them for me, got them in my favorite color, and they're so comfortable. And I hate to admit it, but I literally love them, and they're so comfortable. It's better than even my sliders that I showed you guys that I bought. It doesn't compare. Like I just wear them for outside now. They're so comfortable. I keep my Crocs indoors. Like I cook in them and my feet don't feel as swollen afterwards, and I'm like, this is amazing. So I know it's just crazy, but yeah, apart from that, I'm now a Crocs babe and I'm always tired and I'm trying to run my businesses in the background. I'm just trying to stay afloat, you know? Yeah, I've just had a lot of sore back, but Hugh massages me out, so that feels good. But yeah, that's pretty much an update for this week, guys. Bit of a short one. Yeah, those are little bits that have been happening this week, and all stuff with pregnancy. But yeah, so a little bit of a bump date. Bear with me. I feel like she's just a lot more prominent, you know? Like, yeah. And she's just so high. So yeah, this is a week 25 bump. So lovely. I'm so excited. And this is also my last week in my second trimester. I will be going into my third trimester in my 26th week, which is absolutely mental. So I can't believe it, which is tomorrow. Like I'm 26 weeks tomorrow, and so my third trimester tomorrow. Like baby girl's gonna be here any single moment. I'm really excited as well. I'm really excited. So yeah, until next week, guys, and I'll update you with any changes that have been going over my body. Yeah, it's been pretty much the same, nothing too dramatic happening. So all my stretches and stuff I feel happened at the beginning. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think I started at like the end of my 24th week, beginning early, my 25th week happened then. But yeah, it has been okay at the moment. I've just been going for a lot of walks this week as well to really help. I've been getting to like an achy pain if I don't move about too much, so I just go for my walks and it helps just like stretch out and move out my body, and I feel so much better after my walk. So yeah, that's been pretty much it. And I still have my gender reveal decorations up, and I feel I'm going to take them down today. I didn't wait for my nephew. I did want to wait for my nephew so he can come around and pop the balloons, but I don't think he's going to be around anytime soon. So I'm going to have to pop all of them and take them down. But I think it's time because we've got the baby shower coming up soon. And so I'll do something internal because I want to have like family and friends here. So yeah, well, after the venue bits, when we come around, just when we have like cups of tea and cake and stuff, you know. So yeah. But until then, guys, I will see you next week. Bye. Hi, guys. Week 26, meaning I am 6 months pregnant. I'm so excited. It's such like an amazing milestone. Like, I don't know, it's just like I'm 6 months pregnant. It's like, it's more like you're more like you've got a full-blown full-blown baby, then like you're more like you're more taken as a serious pregnant person. I don't know, it's just weird. It's like one of those weird, maybe it's just me, I just don't know. Sorry, as you know, I've already started dry mouth, talking too much into just started. But yeah, I'm just feeling like I'm taking pregnancy more in my stride now. It's like I'm knowing how my body is reacting to things. I know how to kind of maneuver myself in a way. I'm getting more comfortable with like my clothing wise. I'm like looking at my body, I'm seeing the changes. Like, this is crazy. Like the marks that I was on my back where I thought they were like pimple marks, no, I've come to terms with stretch marks. It's stretch marks, and they're deep dark stretch marks. Should we just show you? Like, look at those bad boys. Stretch marks. So you can see like the more fainter one always had those. These bad boys on either side. Oh, look at that. Either side. It's okay, because I bought some bio oil, okay? So, let me actually... So, I was like, for my lotions and potions video, I should pretty much do an updated version of that because I only use 2 things now. Like, the other stuff I did use, still great products, will probably still recommend. I love the smell, like the sheen of it and everything, but I wanted something, I don't know, because I feel like the combination of all of them maybe it just wasn't a good combination, and I feel like I couldn't rely just solely on one. Like if I used a coconut oil and by itself, it wasn't moisturizing enough, so I would have to use that in conclusion with like the stretch mark coconut lotion, and I feel like, yeah, that's great, but I want something that's just a bit more intensively nourishing to my skin. So Nivea's always been my staple lotion that I always use, and it's always been great. But obviously if Nivea came up with like a stretch mark cream, I'm just saying, like that would be interesting to see what that would, you know, how that would be on my body. So we've been looking at types of oils, like obviously I know like vitamin E oil, everyone says that's really good to use, but he was just saying last night, oh, have you ever had vitamin E? So sorry. He was like, have you ever heard of vitamin E oil or lotions? You might find that more beneficial for you. So we're just prancing about. Well, I went in there to get some eyelash glue anyway, and plus I know I needed to get some more lotion for my body because I'm just running out. So instead of getting my regular stretch mark cream, I got this vitamin E skincare overall body cream with hibiscus extract. It's a bit bigger because it's a charity edition, because other ones were probably about this much, look like that size. So yeah, we got this, and I also got it in conclusive with some bio oil. Now I use bio oil a good, how old am I now, maybe 10 years ago. Show my age, honey, show my age. And yeah, and when I had some really bad pigmentation across my chest, which I normally do around summertime, my chest just gets really blotchy. So I started using that, and it really helped clear that up. I think I've been saying this from ages ago, even from my lotions and potions video, that I was going to start using bio oil anyway. It just took me a while to get it. I don't know why. Every time I was in the shop, I'll be like, and then I'll pick something else. I don't know. This is really weird. I think because I also had a lot of things as well at home, so I was like, let me at least finish using that, and then I can crack on with this. So I've finished up with every single lotions and potions I have at the moment. The rosehip seed oil I will continue to use. I think I'll use that for my face though. I think maybe the oil was maybe a bit too thicker for my body because I was breaking out a lot on my side. So I thought maybe that lotion is just too, like, that oil is just too thick for my face, too thick for my body, but it's perfect for my face. So yeah, I need to actually get some more of that because I've literally run out. But I love that on my face. Like, I love that as like a nighttime and daytime oil. It's like light enough on my face, it's just really weird, but I love that oil. But just not, my body just doesn't like it. It's just like, it's too much, honey, it's too much. So yeah, so I'm at the moment, I am now using these two. Literally only started using them since yesterday. But I love the application of this, and I love how smooth and like sheer my skin feels. Like, it just feels so soft and smooth. Like, I love how it feels. Like, I wish you could feel it right now. It's like, it's so nice. Like, I'm just loving that. So I'm seeing how that a little concoction works together. So far so good. Oh, she's been moving so much, and I'm just loving it. I'm literally loving every single thing. So yeah, so I'm just gonna see how that goes. As long as it's moisturizing to my body, because I've got quite naturally dry skin. Yeah, like, I've got really bad hands, like dry feet and hands, and then like dry skin, like my back is getting really, really dry as well. I think even more so from pregnancy. But yeah, the blotchiness on my breast, it's like the skin is healing a lot better, because before my skin used to, like, it looked scalier and then looked very like malnourished, but now it looks a bit more nourished, but it's still got the patchiness there. So at least my skin looks more healthier, which is, you know, I'm happy about. You know, I know it's like there's going to be like loads of like skin changes and everything on my body, so it's just my way of managing it and making sure that my skin is still staying healthy and protected during this transition, during this period. So yeah, I like to look after myself and my skin generally anyway, so during this time it's just finding different ways of now caring for that, for ways I didn't even know that I was gonna have to prepare for. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's very much a trying, what's the saying? Trial and error. It's very much a trial and error situation at the moment. But yeah, I've got another 3 months to go, so let's see how it goes. I was gonna get some E45. I think that's what I went in there for initially, to get some like the itchy relief E45. But I haven't been feeling that itchy since last week, to be fair. So I kind of just like, oh no, and then I saw the vitamin E thing. So as I'm saying, if that doesn't go too well, like, and my skin is just really not benefiting a lot from it, I'm just gonna go to E45 and combine it with the bio oil. So I think that's what I'll do for that. But otherwise this week, really, really tired. But I think that was very much in with this, like, it's been quite hot in London at the moment. We've had like these sprouts of like super mega hot couple days, and then it would like rain for 2 days and it's freezing cold. That's London weather for you. So yeah, and I think the heat has just taken a really big toll on my body. My body was just like, what is happening? What is going on? So that's been one of the main things. I just remembered something I forgot. Yes, sleeping. I can't go off to sleep. Like last night I went to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning. I was able to wake up 10, half 10 today. I feel fine. Like I don't even feel tired. Like normally when I've had that kind of a thing, right now I'd be dead to the world, wouldn't be able to do it. I was even able to do some like content for Merroe and was able to do all of that. I still feel like I've got some good old editing to do later on and everything, and I feel perfectly fine and capable to go and do that. So I'm just kind of like, I'ma take it. So yeah, if you also, this little head wrap here is a Merroe creation. Check on over to Merroe's Instagram, so you've got a tutorial on how I created this look, but you can get this scarf on our website also, so have a look at that. All the details are down in my description bar for you to have a look at what we got. So yeah, just a little plug there, shameless. But yeah, apart from that, yeah, I'm just feeling, whilst coming back, I've just realised I haven't taken my prenatal vitamins, so I've got to go and do that. My hay fever pretty much non-existent in this time. I haven't been that congested, feeling a little bit now, but we have got this little machine that we have on at night time. It helps us so much if you guys suffer with allergies and stuff like that, or just like congestion during pregnancy. That's been helpful to me and Hugh as well, because he's getting a bit congested sometimes for some nights just because of the heat as well. It's been a lifesaver. It's been amazing. And it's also got like this little cooling fan effect. It just, okay, maybe it's not on now, but sometimes it let out some nice cool air, so it's just a very nice chilled vibe in here going to sleep, you know. But yeah, apart from that, what else has been crack-a-lacking this week? Most importantly, we done our maternity shoot yesterday. How can I forget that? How can I? It's so rude. We done our maternity shoot yesterday. Well, part one of it anyway, because I want Hugh to be part of the shoots, but he just was like, I'm not prepared today. So we're gonna do another one where he's gonna be doing the shots with us. But yesterday was just about me and the bump. I really loved how the images came up. My inspiration board and Pinterest that I saw, that I really felt that I was just entwined with that, so that was like a really great kind of guide to what I wanted to do, and then kind of just went off key and just created some really fun looks and visuals that we just both fell in love with. So I'm really excited to print those off, let them be blown up. Q was like really excited about one of them being there for like the baby shower blow up, and I was like, super cute. But yeah, I really love how the shots came out. I'm so excited about it. I can't wait to see it, because frames in my house, I want them to just be black and white with either like a black frame or white frame. I just think it just looks a bit more classic and seamless, you know. You can just, if you have like a picture wall, sometimes too much pops of colors, it's a bit too much. But yeah, if we're creating like family kind of like vibes, it's just that whole black and white feel, I just feel it's very like a bit of us, you know. So we've already started with that. Like all of our pictures that we've even taken together and stuff like that, they're all like black and white. And even with Bubba's little scan, I was like, well, black and white, it fits him, doesn't it? She's already making her little entrance, isn't she? Oh, so cute. But yeah, and it was really fun. I'm not like a poser. Like I can't, you know, doing all of it. I just get awkward in front of the camera when it comes to like taking a picture posing. Like, so I have heavily rely on like having to look at myself either in a mirror there, or having to constantly look at the pictures to check my posture, because I get terrible posture. That reminds me right now. And yeah, like I am one of those ones who need to lift up. I need to think about my angles and all of that. If I'm taking a selfie, it's a lot easier, because then I can just adjust as I go along. But if I'm just looking dead at camera, I don't know what he's looking at, and you know, I just need a lot of guidance through that. So that was quite entertaining, because he was able to then plug up his camera to the TV, so then I could see what I look like during the shots, which was great. So that was just kind of fun. You know those like beginning of the Kardashians when they've got the little reel going, like din. I was like, I just tried to recreate that scene. I thought it was super cute, and I'll kind of show you my maternity shoot video. But either way, I'm really happy with how yesterday turned out, and I'm really can't wait for me and Hugh's pictures to be taken and see how those come out. And I just have this vision of one thing that I can just see, like, of how it's going to be. You know, just sometimes you just visualize certain things. I'm like, this is going to come to life. This is going to come. So I can't wait for that picture. I also want to blow it up. I see it in a black frame, black and white picture with, I'm just so excited for it. So yeah, but apart from that, I'm 6 months pregnant, 26 weeks, and I think it's time for the bump date. So with this shirt, you can't really see anything, but whoa, that even shocked me. What the heck? I look popped, don't I? I feel so much different from last week. I look popped. And so, yeah, I was wearing a dress earlier. I've been come out, just pop it up there for you to see. But my belly button, like this little nook here, was just starting to poke through. I was like, oh, I've still obviously got a long way to go because I've got quite an inny belly button. So the fact that it's taken so long to come and pop like that, I'm not really surprised because I had a deep belly button. But yeah, you can see all the scars. So you can see where I was breaking out. All down here, you can see all the acne scarring, and down here it's just horrible. So that's mostly where my skin is being affected. Not great. But it is what it is. Of my little baba. Ooh, love. Kind of looks like claws though, doesn't it? Ooh, 6 months pregnant, 6 months pregnant, 6 months. It feels so firm. Like Hugh was saying how firm it feels. It just feels so firm. But loving it. But yeah, I think that's pretty much house update stuff. I suppose I'll update you a little bit. Well, it's part of it. We found a building that we like, but there's a few properties within that building, so we want to try and check them out tomorrow. The estate agent that we were with, he's just very pushy, and it's just like, man, just get a grip. Oh, we've got an offer on it, so we want to let you guys know if you want to put the offer in. I'm like, well, if you've got an offer on it, what's the point of us offering? Clearly you've got someone who's taken it. You're doing no references, what are you gonna do, cancel it out? Gosh. But yeah, so we're gonna see how those go, because we really like that. We kind of prefer the layout of those ones than to the one that we were nearly about to put an offer down. I clearly do, because like everything just seems separate and just more, yeah, I kind of like the layout there. So it'll be really interesting. We'll get to see those tomorrow. But if you want to tune in more to my house series, I've got a whole nother video series for that, so tune into that just to see how those go up, and you get to see all the flats that we've seen so far, and what we like and dislike about it. So, you know, but apart from that, I need to book in a dentist appointment because I want to get my teeth cleaned, and I want to kind of utilize my maternity benefits. Just saying, why not? So I need to find, I've seen a dentist nearby actually, so I need to book my dentist appointment. And I heard just because with corona, it's just apparently the waiting lists are like months long, so I'm just hoping something might happen and I can just get some appointment booked in, do you know what I mean? But yeah, so sorry. I think that's about it. I don't think there's any much more to do. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep it moving. But yeah, apart from that, that has been this week's bump update for 26 weeks, 6 months pregnant. So yeah, joining me next week, I'll be 27 weeks. Like, time, I'm telling you, when they say pregnancy flies by, it really does. It feels like when you're in it, it feels like nah, but then you're like, whew, it just goes. It literally just goes. So yeah, see you. I shall see you in my next video, guys. I'm just kind of losing my way, losing my will. So I shall see you in my next video, guys, for the next 27-week update and see what comes of that. So until then, guys, I shall see you later. Bye.